Hi students, welcome to another video of Smartly Learn. In this video, we are going to see how to solve questions from the lesson pair of linear equations into variables. We are going to solve the first question in exercise 3.1. Now let us look at the question. Form the pair of linear equations in the following problems and find their solution graphically. So the problem is 10 students of class 10 took part in a maths quiz. If the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys, find the number of boys and girls who took part in the quiz. There are three phases in this problem. The first is define the variables and generate the equation. The second part is plot the points for each of these lines. Then finally, you're going to find out the point place where these two lines intersect. So now let's start to define the variables that we are going to use. So the first variable I'm defining is going to be x. It is going to indicate the number of girls who participated in the quiz. Now, y is going to be a variable that defines the number of boys who participated in the quiz. So, the first equation will be there are 10 students who participated in the quiz, so which means x plus y is equal to 10. The second statement was the number of girls is going to be 4 more than the number of boys, which means x is equal to y plus 4. So these are the two equations, and for these two equations, we are going to first plot points. Okay, so let's see how to do or generate the plot points. So I'm going to tabulate for the first equation, x plus y is equal to 10. Now let's see how to do the tabulations. So I'm going to generate different values of x and y. Let's see how it gets done. So x and y, start with an assumed value for one of the variables. In this case, I'm going to do it for x. So let's assume the value of x to be 0. Substitute that here. So 0 plus y is equal to 10, which means y is equal to 10. Now, I'm going to assume the value of x as 1. So 1 plus y is equal to 10, which means y is equal to 9. If I assume the value of x to be 2, then 2 plus y is equal to 10. So this is 8. Now I understood a pattern is getting formed. For every value of x that I increase, the y is getting decreased by 1 unit. So you can simply start filling it. So this is 3, 7, 4, 6, 5, 5, 6, 4, 7, 3, and if I decide to generate 8, 2, and so on. So now I have generated a lot of points. I can plot that at the later perspective. So now let's do the same work for the second equation. So for the second equation, it is x is equal to y plus 4. So let's first tabulate the data. X and y. Let's start assuming the values. So I'm going to assume the value x is equal to 0. So what happens now? So this 4 goes there. So y is equal to minus 4. So 0 minus 4. Then x is equal to 1 means y is going to become minus 3 in this equation. So x is equal to 2 means y is minus 2. I understand for every increase in value of x, the y is also getting increased. So let's start doing it. So x is equal to 3 means y is minus 1. X is equal to 4, y is equal to 0. X is equal to 5, y is equal to 1. X is equal to 6, y is equal to 2. X is equal to 7, y is equal to 3. X is equal to 8 means y is going to be 4 and so on. So I have stopped with enough data points, two of these things. Now I need to plot those lines. So this is x is equal to y plus 4. I'm going to do a freehand drawing here. Once I have drawn, I will also show the graph neatly in an online setup so that you can see a Pakka graph. Okay, so first let's start with plotting the first equation, which is x plus y is equal to 10. So before that, let's plot this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can keep going. Lack of space. I'm stopping here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm stopping here due to lack of space. Okay. Now let's start plotting the points of the first equation. X plus y is equal to 10. So if x is equal to 0, y is equal to 10, it's looking outside the graph, so I'm not plotting this point. Same, x is equal to 1, I'm not plotting. X is equal to 2, y is equal to 8, so it is looking somewhere here. X is equal to 3, y is equal to 7 looks here. X is equal to 4, 6, 5, 5, and so on. Please note, in order to plot for a line, all you need is a maximum 2 points. So if you have a nice long ruler, all you have to do is connect these 2 points and extend the line on other sides. So now I'm going to do a freehand joining of these points. May not look very beautiful, but let's use this for time being. So this equation, immediately write the equation for which this line was plotted. So in this case, it is x plus y is equal to 10. Now, let's do the plot for the other equation, x is equal to y plus 4. Now, I'm not going to plot the points 0, 1, 2, and 3 mainly because these y values are negative. So, it doesn't bear any value in this numerical. So, I'm going to not plot that. So, I'm going to start with x is equal to 4, y is equal to 0. So, let's plot that particular point here. X is equal to 4, y is equal to 0. X is equal to 5, y is equal to 1. X is equal to 6, y is equal to 2. So the plot point is going to look somewhere here. X is equal to 7, y is equal to 3. The plot point looks somewhere here. So if I join the line here, line looks like this. So there is a particular point wherein these two lines actually meet each other. So let's drop and see what is the point. The point is nothing but x is equal to 7, comma, y is equal to 3. If you look how you can check, you will see the same value matching in the table. See, x is equal to 7, y is equal to 3 matches in both the tables. So this shows that this is the point of intersection of the two lines. So x is equal to 7 means what? There are 7 girls who participated in the quiz, and y is equal to 3 means there are 3 boys who participated in the quiz. So let's see, 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. So it matches this condition. And 7 is 4 more than 3. So it also matches this condition. Now let's go and look at the graph. This is a freehand drawing. So I'm using an online tool to show a neat graph. So this is x plus y is equal to 10. So the line is plotted here. Now let's plot the second line, which is x is equal to y plus 4. So you see, these are the two lines, and let's see the point of intersection. The point of intersection is 7, 3, neatly done. So in this way, you can see how to plot the points. Please remember, you don't need to generate these many points that I have done, but that is just to show how to plot it. So at the minimum, you need 2 points, but the more the better, so it looks neater. But remember, once you plotted the line, you're supposed to write the equation of both the lines nearby. So I have already done it for the first one. So let me do it for the second as well. And a note for exam, you're not supposed to use anywhere pen in your graph paper. You use and show all your calculation, your plot points, your equations, everything in the graph using a pencil. Please use a ruler so that your graph looks very neat. Okay. In the next video also, we will take another word problem and solve it graphically to see how this is done. Please extend your support to me by subscribing to my channel Smartly Learn. You can also reach out to me through my website www.smartlylearn.in for more practice worksheets. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.